This is an essential lift, the press, bench press. I call it a press because we're not always going to be doing a flat bench. This isn't actually a flat bench. I don't ever do flat bench, straight flat bench, unless I'm using dumbbells. It puts too much strain and pressure on the shoulders. I don't like the damage it can do. I'm not a power lifter. I think there are better ways to attack those muscles, healthier things for the shoulders. This is a decline press right here, okay? I want to try to keep my elbows tight to my body, not flared out. Hands in a comfortable bench press position. And, you know, I'm slightly at a decline, if you can tell. You could go much more of a decline if you wanted to. That's fine. I'll give some other options here in this video for the press, but this is one that I like. My feet are pressed into the ground. I'm driving in back towards my back. I have a slight arch in the back. My butt and shoulders are both touching. I want to lock that body in position down as I start this lift. Again, we'll do 4 sets of 6 to 20 reps. I'm putting up a little bit more weight on this one just to show that the decline should not affect your big movements much. But this is not like crazy heavy weight for me. I could push it harder, you know, in the 260, 270 realm, but I'm going to be more sore. I'm going to have a lot harder time grappling, punching, doing training if I'm doing much more weight than this. And you know, I find that my shoulders are way better off when I'm doing these declines or inclines. Dumbbells are always an option. Dumbbell flat bench, I don't have a problem with, because you can change the position of your hands. That can make it less stressful on the shoulders. You can use the ISO machines, hammer strength ISO machines, different bench movements there. I like free weights because it causes you to use a lot more engagement with other muscle groups. Your core and everything else has to be locked in. And stability muscles in the shoulders, arms, chest are more activated. On the incline here, I push my feet into the ground, back into the bench as I go here. You can see I have a bunch of variations with that adjustable bench I have. So I can do different variations of that incline press. I could go up a little bit down. I can play with the angles. It's good to hit that chest from a different angle. And you can mix these up. If you want to do 2 sets decline and 2 sets incline, I don't see a problem with that. It's more about consistency and getting the lifts in and getting the types of lifts in. And this is press. I'm going to label it as the press, chest press. It's not necessarily bench press. I don't want to get it in your head that you have to do a flat bench. I don't think it's worth the wear and tear on the shoulders. If you're not competitive with powerlifting, I don't think you need to do it. Even with football and other sports, I think it's not as functional. I think you can do a lot of damage to your shoulders, benching too much, too heavy. But you know, it's one of the staples. How much you bench? That guys want to rate themselves by. So if you can get over that and get towards, you know, more productive thinking with your lifts, I think you'll get more out of doing things this way. Decline, incline. And then one of the other options I do also with this press is dips. We'll get into dips after this set, I think. But I have rings set up in my garage. Here's the rings. And these are extra difficult because they're moving. So you have to have a lot more stability, a lot more support. You can't swing your body as much, you know, to get up. This is great. I'll do regular dips, and then sometimes I'll put on my chain belt and add weight and do weighted dips. Here's the chain belt, adding that on. It's nice to have a little bench or something close by so you can put the weight down on in between sets. But again, I'll do 4 sets, 6 to 20 reps on these, depending on how heavy I'm going or what I'm trying to get out of it. But these are all variations of the press. I'm working the chest, working the triceps, working all the stability muscles around there. Get to work.